go, man.
All right, guys, welcome everybody to the Boxing Rundown. Again, it's me, Sal, Mr.Boxingguru. Of course, to my left, I got Boxing Ruckus. Roger, chugging the beer. Again, we got a nice house today. Of course, we got, where's Xavier at? Somewhere in the back.
Xavier listening to the sound.
I think he's plugging into the love line. Hazardous Boxing is here. Ali Perro, how you doing, brother? He's good. All right, guys, again, like always, welcome at 7 p.m. Today we have a little change of pace. We're actually in the gym. We've always been doing it from the office, but today we actually wanted to thank Roger because he actually do something a little different. Again, we have a big fight. We just had a great fight this weekend, which was with Chocolatito and
Dave Benavidez become the youngest champion.
So about that. Yeah, so it was again great weekend. So let's get started, of course, right away. Before we get to it, again, thank you to our sponsors, Molina Designs. Again, remember where the clients will always do the right by the materials, the location, and the client. So shout out to Molina Designs. Follow them on, go visit them actually on molinadesigns.com, also on Molina Design on Instagram. So check them out. Great stuff, great people, guys.
Is that who's running the segment for this?
That's our sponsor for the segment, guys. So stay out, take a look at them. Right off the bat, like you said, we from Vegas actually. PBC,
Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe, right?
Yeah, Hard Rock
PBC.
Cafe.
What was it? PBC, TMT. Mayweather Promotions. David Benavidez actually won by 12-round decision. What a great kid, man.
Actually, and a lot of people don't know that the opponent was a very talented kid. You know what I mean? He was an Olympian, former Olympian. It was no walk in the park for him. You know what I mean? He had to earn that green belt, and now he has it. Man, becomes the youngest champ out there. You know.
See, and that's great. We actually have a very young 20-year-old champion. Great kid. It was a learning experience. I know he was in the canvas, but. Hey, it doesn't matter if you're in the canvas. It matters if you actually get up, and he actually did great. Again, that's the green belt that matters, the one you earn.
So you're saying the one that's all
I don't even want to get into it, but again, that's what I'm saying. This is what matters. A champion, a kid is 20 years old. The kid doesn't even have his full man strength, and he's a champion of the green belt, not the huichol, not the swag belt, the money belt. He's a legitimate champion. How cool is that?
It's awesome, man, and big shout out to David Benavidez. I mean, and the Benavidez family. You know, they're pretty cool with us.
Hey, they had a hell of a camp. They did great. Again, let's keep in mind he's 20 years old. He's a baby, dude. The kid probably still smells like Similac. He's a child. No, let's be honest. What were you guys doing when you guys were 20 years old? This guy's a champion of the world.
I was reading some magazines in my bed. At night.
That's when they used to call you J Fierros?
Yeah, they used to call me J Fierros.
All right, so what did what do you see? I mean, he got caught. It was at the end.
I think, but actually, he was dropped. He got up, and if you see the interview, I mean, he learned a lot from that. You know, he knew that he got lazy, and that's how he got caught. You know, so that's something that you have to admire, because a lot of people would have been like, "Well, I'm not hurt," you know, this and that, but he actually said the right thing. You know. I got lazy, and he caught me with the shot, and that's it.
And good for him, man. Again, overall, great performance. Great job by him. He's a champion. And I hear Perro over there in the background opening up a beer. I'm going to tell your wife, homie. She's going to catch you out of drinking. All right, other than that, we got Superfly. Fun card.
And we're not talking about Jimmy Snuka.
Nah, what for? What for?
You didn't get it. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I know.
I'm not saying tan viejo, man. So, Roger.
Come on, you used to have that fucking little fucking doll, dog, probably.
All right, so from the StubHub Center in Carson, California, the opening fight was actually Juan Francisco El Gallito Estrada over Carlos Cuadras. To me, in my opinion, I'm sorry, guys, that was fight of the night. That was the most even fight of the night, and it always takes two Mexicans to give you a beautiful war. Nobody was completely beat up, but what a beautiful performance by both of those guys. One a great boxer, the other one a great counter puncher that decided to go forward. What you think about the
I
fight?
mean, to me, it's candidate for fight of the year, no?
Absolutely.
You know,
Even fight.
They both gave us something. Big shout out to Jose Alfredo Reyes. You know, that's aristocrat from True Boxing Hits. He's on right now.
Oh, he's already on?
Yeah,
he should be here though.
He should be here. But no, it was an even fight. I mean, but I had Gallito winning the fight too. I only gave 3 to 4 rounds to Cuadras. Gallito just, you know, outclassed him, and I was kind of upset when they announced it, when Michael Buffer announced it.
So how many rounds did you give him?
I gave Cuadras 4 to 3. How many did you give him?
Yeah, 4 or 5 rounds. Yeah, I thought it was a very close fight all the way to the end. I mean, the knockdown was, in my opinion, the deciding factor. But I think it was
really, you had that close.
I had it close. I think the first 4 rounds, 3 to 4 rounds, I know I had Cuadras winning.
I honestly, and maybe I'm being biased or something, but I feel Cuadras is not the big thing that everybody's talking about. You know what I mean?
No, he's just very charismatic. He's one of those guys that you want to cheer
got
for.
a
He's
great
very
persona.
smooth, great persona. And he throws a little English. I'm fast, I'm strong, I'm beautiful. Something like that. So
he's like the
catchy,
guy.
It's pretty dope.
He's like the guy you want to have a beer with.
Yeah, I do.
I want to have a beer with Cuadras. But if I want to have a champ, I want to have Gallos.
He's the Superfly Soto Caraz. I want to have a beer with him. Yeah. All right, so after that, you had the monster. Well, how do you say his name?
Which one?
Inoue.
Yeah, Inoue versus Antonio Neves. Ooh, I'm a fan.
Yeah, of course. How can you not be a fan? A guy that actually throws a jab and actually follows through with it.
And power, man.
What's not to like?
And what's funny to me, and I was talking to a couple of the fans here, Inoue was a guy that Chocolatito wanted to fight after. You know what I mean? After he got through this. It's like, come on, man. Stay away from that guy.
Chocolatito needs to hopefully recoup. And again, nothing we'll talk about the Chocolatito in a bit, but nothing bad with his performance. But yeah, there's a hell of a monster, dude. That jab would impress me. I'm a sucker for a good jab. That's in essence what impressed me. Yeah. That and the fact that he looked like the seed of Chucky. You know, it was very impressive, dude.
I saw a couple.
Scared the shit out of me.
I saw a couple of memes in Instagram about every race has a Canelo. So I guess that's a Japanese Canelo.
Nah, it's just peroxide. Esa madre está como la chola de los 90s. But no, again, impressive. I want to see him again. I would love for them to almost recycle these fighters and maybe Cuadras get the monster, or even Gallito get the monster, and of course the winner. What's his name? Or
who?
The one that
Rugzavi?
Yeah. Him getting a
Rugvazia. Well, I think Gallito fights Cuadras. Right.
Yeah.
Gallito gets the winner, no? Of the main event.
We should. Yeah, he should. Definitely a fun fight to watch.
I think Gallito should fight him, and then Chocolatito should fight Cuadras again, man. Let's get a rematch.
No, and we'll get to it. But again, let's get to the main event, which was Sor Rungvisai. I sound like that guy that said, what did he say?
Tyrone?
This is for Magdaleno, Diego de la Cogoya.
Your best friend, bro. Yeah.
But again, the main event of the evening, they had the rise and fall of Chocolatito. Chocolatito actually got what he wanted for the first time. He actually rematched a deserving, or maybe non-deserving opponent at the time it was written down, because he never gave the fight to Gallito. He never gave it to Cuadras. But he actually pleaded for this rematch, and he got a little more than he bargained for. He actually got knocked out. It seemed like there was nothing in his punches, or was Sor that much of a monster in there to begin with, because he was a force to be reckoned. There was no denying the kid. There was nothing that Chocolatito did that could actually stop what happened that night.
Well, here the curse continues, bro. Did you curse him?
The curse? We'll see this weekend. We'll see.
All right. You know what, though? I actually saw Chocolatito at the media workout. He was right here at Legends Boxing. And he looked a little frail, bro, a little fragile. I mean, I don't know. He looked like he was struggling to make weight. So I don't know if that's something that made him lack power. You know what I mean? Trying to make weight and not focusing on the training. So probably that's an issue with him. But
that's an issue that he's been having. I mean, you gotta understand. Ahora sí ya tiene para comer, dude. Like, come on, we're talking about HBO money now. No, let's be honest. I mean, with success comes these type of issues.
He better get in a diet, bro, because It's only gonna get fucking harder if he moves up on divisions.
Well, that's
you know
the
what I'm
thing.
saying?
He can't move up in division. I think
That's it for him, right?
yeah. That was it. He reached his full potential. He looked a little soft during the fight. He looked like the whole battle was against was to make weight. There was no strategy.
Yeah, exactly.
He just went for it actually, and I don't know, something wasn't there with Chocolatito because even with the head bumps, he was starting to over complain. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but God bless his heart, man. I hope he comes back. He does. If that's it for him, muchísimas gracias, Chocolatito. He had a great career.
No, he had a great career, man. He did a lot too.
I really think we shouldn't.
Okay, let's just say this. I mean, there's a lot of people that were on that bandwagon. I'm saying, don't jump off the bandwagon. Stick with them. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, maybe he needs to take a little, easier fights right now. Get his reins back.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you got to think about it. When did HBO have small guys before? When was the last time? You're only going to get a tough fight. If you want HBO money, you're going to get tough fights. So
yes.
The Berto era is gone, where you would get your bum of the weekend and just go in there and then get a first round knockout. That's it. I mean, that's not what HBO has time anymore. I mean, you got to have a legitimate opponent, and if he wants legitimate money, he's going to have to either step up or, like you said, take easier fights, but understand that they're not going to be on HBO. They're going to be maybe in Japan, and we can stream one we used to.
But he could actually rebuild his career, bro. You know what I mean? And then come back to HBO.
Absolutely. But like you said, but you got to understand, there's the HBO money is not going to be. So he's got to make a conscientious decision.
Well, maybe that's good though. The HBO money is not going to be there. He's going to make weight.